my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Cam. If you guys are new here, you guys should definitely subscribe down below. I'm just so shocked that we even hit 10K still to this day. Like, I'm shook. So definitely subscribe down below, comment down below, like this video. It really truly helps me grow, and it just makes me so happy to know that I have you guys' support. So today I have the long awaited what's on my iPhone updated, because I did one when I right when I got the phone, and it's been pretty much well over a year since I've done a what's on my iPhone. I just uploaded a what's on my iPad Pro, and I thought, like, I can't upload that without updating you guys what's on my iPhone, so we're gonna do that today. And just a little disclaimer, I'm not trying to brag in any single way. I've been having this updated what's on my iPhone request for a couple months, more than a couple months even, and I just love filming videos for you guys, and you guys know how much I love phones and just technology, and it's so fun. So I just really wanted to bring this to you guys today, just to like have some fun. Like, I miss like the cute little what's on my iPhone videos. Like, I feel like I don't see them enough, so I just want to film this for you guys just to have some fun, you know? So anyway, if you guys want to see what's on my iPhone updated, then just keep on watching. So just some background, I have the iPhone XS Max. I think it's just the iPhone XS Max. I'm not quite sure. You guys were very vocal about how you pronounce it on my last one. So I'm just going to take off this case that I have. To be clear, I have the smart battery case. If you guys can see that, it's in the light pink color. I hated it for a little while, but now it kind of just like fixed itself. Basically, it was like glitching out my phone for a little while, and then I guess it just fixed itself. I don't know. I don't know. But so I have the rose gold. Actually, I don't know what color I have, but this is just what it looks like. It's glass, obviously, as you can see. I kind of cracked it right there, but that was like my fault, literally right when quarantine started, so I was pissed. I honestly don't think I'm gonna get it fixed, just because my Apple Care expired, I think. So I don't know, I must have to like finesse a deal or something. So those are like the little basics. Let's just get into like the apps and all that fun stuff. So I'm just gonna scooch over so that you guys can see. Alrighty guys, so welcome to my iPhone. This is my lock screen. I made it myself with pictures from Pinterest. The background of my phone is just like this plain pink marble. I'll have the photos linked. I think I can try to do that. But so let's just get started. So I have like the basic apps that I use on like a day-to-day basis up top. I don't really mind having my entire screen completely filled with like folders and like apps, just because like that's just like, it feels like a phone to me like that. So first thing I have is just the weather app. Obviously, I love checking the weather. I love like knowing what the weather's gonna be, so I find this very essential. Next, I just have FaceTime. I FaceTime literally all the time. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's completely essential, especially during this time. Next, I just have my photo app. Very crucial. You guys know how much I love taking pictures. I am a picture whore. I love taking them, literally doing anything. I don't care. I take pictures of anything and everything. We all know this. Follow my Instagram if you want to. Next, I just have my camera app, which I love. What's up? Hi. So you guys know like the features of the camera. You get portrait mode. I really kind of wanted the iPhone 11 for like the 0.5 view, so like it's like kind of like fisheye, but I have that on my iPad Pro, so like I don't need it. Next, I just have my Apple Calendar. I don't use this as much, but it's nice to just like look at when you want to know like what's coming up, you know? Then next, I just have my school folder. So if you guys saw what's on my iPad, I have a more in-depth what's... So unnecessary. I have like a bigger school folder, because like I bought the iPad for school, but so this is just stuff like I need to have just to like know, just in case, because like I'm obviously not going to be carrying my iPad Pro in my freaking back pocket. Like, that's just dumb. So I have my Outlook for my school email. I have EC Student, which is basically just like an app where like you can check out the... Oh, Emma's our school dog. She's so freaking cute. Hi, Nugget. So basically I just use this for like dining hall menus. Not that I go a lot, but you know, it's just like nice to have, you know? So I just have that for that. And then Student, which is what I use, Canvas, for my, like, you know, for my classes. I'm taking 2 classes for, ooh, geez, that's already up. But so yeah, I'm taking 2 classes, Spanish 1 and Spanish 2, to get that out of the way for my senior year. And if you didn't know this, I am an incoming senior. So exciting. Also, congratulations, class of 2020. If any of you guys are watching, you guys killed it. Next, I just have Quizlet. I love Quizlet. It's literally like the best app ever. I use it for literally everything. All of my tests and quizzes, I use Quizlet. It's just the best ever. Next, I just have HP Smart, which I like don't use anymore because it's for my printer, but I haven't had my printer hooked up since I moved into my new apartment, so I just haven't used that at all. Next is an app that I literally have to have, otherwise I cannot access my Canvas anything, like on any device. So it's basically because someone tried to hack into our like school system or something, so like we needed this extra thing of security, so I have to have that. Next is Socratic, which is not a good girl app. I don't recommend getting it. Basically, if you need a quick answer, you take a picture of it and it gives you the answer. We're gonna pretend that it's not there, but it's the bad girl app. Next, I just have Google Translate. This is when I desperately need it. As you guys know, I'm taking Spanish. Obviously, Translate isn't accurate, so I just use it for when I desperately need it. Obviously, I don't use it on quizzes and tests, so don't be that person that comments, like, just don't. I'm a good student, okay? I promise. Alright, so next I just have Google Calendar. I love Google Calendar more than anything. I use it on my iPad. It's just the best ever. It's so convenient. Speaking of which, I need to do out my week for this week. Next, I just have my finance folder. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to open anything just because, like, that's my private stuff. But basically, just have all my banking, Venmo, LifeLock, very essential. I highly recommend LifeLock. If you guys don't remember, I had identity theft twice over the summer, and it was literally the worst experience ever. So, like, I was kind of forced into getting LifeLock. I needed it because, like, people could file your name in taxes, or even worse right now, like, file your name for unemployment, you know? So, highly recommend LifeLock. Look into it. I'll have a video linked down below because I was pretty hesitant on getting it, but I got it. PayPal, Afterpay, Webull is a really great investing app for stocks. You know, my boyfriend forced me to get it. He's like, you need to start investing. So, my boyfriend's so good with money. It's like unreal. So, and then I just have Klarna. So, Afterpay and Klarna, I didn't even go over this, are basically just like apps you can use if you don't want to pay full price right away, you know, but you have to stay on top of it, otherwise you're going to be charged more than like what you think. So next I just have apps. Next I just have Notes. I love this app. I use it for my weekly to-do list. You guys can see how I use it on how I use my iPad in a day. Next I just have my Gmail, all my business emails, you know, all that fun stuff. Clock. Then next I just have a folder for navigation. I have Meter Up for Boston. Obviously, you guys know I live in the city, or used to. I had to come home for COVID just because I live with a nurse, so I can't be there right now. So yeah, then I just have maps. Oh my god, stop saying apps. I just had coffee, guys, so like I'm like all over the place. Next I just have a Park Boston, which is another app for Boston, so I don't have to use coins. Then I just have Waze. I hate Waze. I don't like using it, but I use it if I desperately need it, if I know there's gonna be, like, you know, cops on the road, or just like, you know, it's useful sometimes, but I don't like it. I have Uber because obviously living in the city, I can't park everywhere I want to park, but like I'm very grateful that I even get my car in the city. But you know, Uber is just like a really good like go-to of mine, like if I just want to go to dinner but I don't want to pay for the garage, so it's just really useful. Next I just have Lime, which is like that scooter app. If you guys have been to any city, if you guys see those like scooters that are green or blue, that's that. So that's how you like rent them. It's like by the minute or hour or something. I don't know how it works. Next I just have my Instagram. You guys know I love Instagram. It's literally my life. So you guys should definitely go follow me. This is my Instagram. I like redid it for like the millionth time, like my highlights and stuff. I'm so indecisive. I hate it. But yeah, so I just redid that. So definitely go check me out. Next I just have Twitter. I can't stand Twitter anymore. It hurts my head very, very much. So I don't really use Twitter all that much. So yeah. Next I just have Snapchat. Love Snapchat. It's great, whatever. Then I have TikTok. It is so addicting. I like, oh my god, I told myself I wouldn't, like, whoa, oh my god, that got a lot of views, like, really fast. I just posted this one. So you guys should follow me on TikTok. I am not a consistent uploader when it comes to TikTok. Pretty much do it when I'm really bored. So definitely go check me out. Fun time. Next I just have a designated folder for YouTube just because it's my job and I love it so much. So I just have like my, you know, the regular app YouTube, so I can just watch it on the go. It's really nice to have. And then this one right here, so this is YouTube Studio. This is essential, especially if you're a YouTuber, vlogger, you know, whatever. This is so essential for me because, like, if you have a video, like, for instance, so I had a video go up without me even knowing. Like, I completely forgot that I scheduled it for a specific time, but I wanted to change it and I thought I did, and I was out and about, so like I didn't even know that it went up until I started getting comments. But it's from YouTube Studio that I got the comments, and you can't really change like the privacy of your video or like put it on private or unlisted through the actual YouTube app. So I highly recommend YouTube Studio for you guys that are on the go. It's really useful and it's just great. Can't recommend it enough. Next, I just have a designated Facebook folder. I hate that I have Facebook. I hate it. I hate it so much. I pretty much use it to keep in contact with far relatives. That is it. So I just have Facebook and Messenger. Hate them both. Not a fan. I just have it because just in case, you know, if I want to sell something or want to tutor someone, you know, like it's like a last resort type of app. Like I'm bored when I'm on Facebook, okay? So next, I just have a designated music app. I have Spotify, which isn't mine actually, it's my sister's, because her and I like drive together a lot, so it's just easier. She just goes through like her Spotify, you know. And then I just actually bought a subscription to SoundCloud because I want to become a spin instructor. I love spin so much, so I'm not going to go into too much detail of that. If you want to follow me on my SoundCloud, it's just CamrynJewel, I think. So yeah, go check me out. Next, I just have Apple Music. I love my Apple Music. These are my playlists. You guys can also go check me out. I think it's CamrynJewel7. I'll have everything linked down below, guys. Then I just have podcasts. I listen to Call Her Daddy, obviously, and Gals on the Go. It's my favorite. And then Gretchen Garrity's podcast, love hers. Next, I just have a really random folder, and it's just calculator and settings. Then I never touch this folder. I don't even know why I have it, but it's just games. I have Helix Jump, Fleet Battle, Stack Ball, Flappy Dunk, Fun Run 3, and Cooking Craze. I only use them when I am so desperate to find something to do, or like I work with kids a lot of the time, so it's nice to have, like, if they're super bored and like want to like just like cry all the time, like I just hand them my phone and they can just play with the games. Next, I just have the super fun folder. So it has Lululemon, Pinterest, Poshmark. You guys totally should go check out my Poshmark. I'm not very active on it, but it's stats7 if you guys want to go check me out. How do I show you guys my shop? Right here. So you guys should totally go check me out. I can't really ship anything right now just because a lot of these clothes are at my apartment in Boston. So I can't ship right now, so never mind. Next, I just have Be Good. I love Be Good. It's like one of my favorite restaurants. It's a great go-to. Next, I just have Netflix, The Handlebar. The Handlebar is my spin studio. I love it so much. Starbucks, Amazon Alexa. You guys should totally get an Alexa if you don't already have one. Amazon, SoulCycle, Urban Outfitters, Sephora, Uber Eats, Sweetgreen, and Nespresso. So I have an Nespresso because I recently just bought an Espresso. It was like my quarantine gift to myself, and that was the beginning of me splurging over quarantine. So if you guys want to watch like everything I bought during quarantine, link down below. So I use this to see if like my Nespresso needs to be cleaned, or you know, or if I just want to order coffee really quick, I can do that. Sweetgreen, really great, love it. Uber Eats, very essential. Sephora, you guys know my love for Sephora. Urban Outfitters, I don't know why I have Urban Outfitters as an app. I pretty much love Urban Outfitters for their home decor just because it's so like cute and trendy, you know. Next, I just have my love and my just like, this is my favorite folder. So this is my photo and video. So Fonto, I don't know why I still have that, but this is when I was using iMovie and needed green screens, because like iMovie you can't really edit text all that much, so that was really annoying. So I had to use like a green screen and like type out the text and then put it where I wanted on iMovie, and it was just so complicated. So if you are a very dedicated YouTuber, I highly recommend making the switch to Final Cut Pro. I just did, so it's great. Next is Tezza. Tezza is the app that I use to edit pretty much all of my photos. So I use the filter Vintage. It's my favorite ever. You guys should totally go check it out. I don't think it's free though, so check it out. Sketchbook I used when I didn't have the iPad Pro and I wanted to make my my battery's gonna die. Okay, sorry if the frame changed in any way. My battery was dying. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So Sketchbook. then I use a stylus to personalize my videos, to like do my handwriting stuff. That was before I got the iPad Pro and got Procreate. Procreate is bomb, highly recommend it. Next, I just have Over. This is what I use for all of my thumbnails. Like, this is the best app ever. So I'll show you guys. So say this is my thumbnail for this video. Not the cutest. And yes, I'm wearing pants in this picture. So basically, you just put it at the YouTube thumbnail, and then I press text and just write what's on my, I use the text butler, and then do that. And then I go to shadow, blur all the way, or to 81, doesn't really matter if I want it darker. Do that, and then, oop, I always forget iPhone does that. And then go back to text, we'll press that, and then I go to text again, and then I do iPhone in a different font, so it's always Beth Ellen. Put it right there, and boom, done. That's my thumbnail. So that's pretty much how I edit my thumbnails. That's pretty much it. PixArt, I don't know why I have that either. That's just for like cool little graphics on your photos. Megaphoto, don't know why I have that either. Facetune is my shit. I love Facetune. I don't morph anything, don't worry. It's literally just to smooth out my skin, because sometimes I have bad skin days. Or if, like, you know, I want a whiter background. Like, it's not that deep, alright? It's not that deep. Next, I just have Visco. I love Visco. I don't really like giving it out just because, but if you want to follow me, go ahead. I don't really care. It's just like me doing my stuff, you know, so you can go follow me if you want. I don't care. Next, I just have Unfold. This is how I make like all the cool like Instagram stories. So like this right here, use that. I'll show you guys which one I use. I use this one right here. It's just that. So what I use to make my Instagram stories look cooler. Totally worth the money, especially if you are on Instagram 24/7 like I am. Next, I just have Camera Connect, and this is great for the Canon G7X Mark II. If you took a photo and you really want to edit it, like right now you're really itching to edit it, you can, the Canon G7X has a Bluetooth, so it basically like hooks you up to your own Wi-Fi from the camera, and you can send the picture to yourself through Camera Connect. Highly recommend. Next, I just have Lightroom. Whew. I recently just got into this and I'm obsessed with it. So I download all my presets off of Etsy. They're like $3. Excuse me. I'll link down the ones that I just bought. I bought like 2. And it's just like make your photos have like that really light background and just very saturated, so really love that. I'll even use like the presets that I bought. And Teza, so I'm just so high maintenance with my filters. I'm ridiculous, like I know I am. So that's pretty much everything in my photo and video. And then this one right here is just like my designated like Apple folder. It's pretty useful, I'd say. Just App Store and iTunes Store. Going on to the next page, I just have like a bunch of random folders, like the Find My iPhone, Contacts. I never use this folder ever, and this is just like my designated like Apple Watch. If you guys didn't know, I can't live without my Apple Watch. And then like the last little 3 thingies right here are just my phone, my Safari, and my text messages. So that's pretty much it. I feel like it totally wasn't that interesting, so I'm sorry if this was so boring. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe, like, comment. It really helps me out. If you guys have the same apps, if you guys have the same phone, if it's the same phone case, literally comment down below. I love talking to you guys, and you guys know I love you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.